Hi, welcome back to Pearl's Journey. It's been a while. We're now in November. I think our last vlog was September, possibly. So things have changed, things have happened, life's got in the way. Unfortunately, as you can see, and you probably saw from the last videos, that Andy's hurt his wrist. We're waiting on an MRI scan at the moment. Not really sure what it is, but
we'll find out.
We'll find out eventually. Well. So yeah, things have taken a bit of a slow.
Turn for the worst. Let's say it.
Okay, we'll go with that. Turn for the worst. In the meantime, I've had to go back to work. It was my decision. It's been fine. I'm enjoying going back to work. 2 days off a week. It's meant work's been slow, but hey ho, it's life. Kids have gone back to school, so it means what do we get to work on the boat? We drop them off at 8:30. We have to pick them up at 3, so time's limited. But again,
and this we.
Okay, it's me. It's me, but
yeah,
I don't want to say it's me. We're dealing with it. Without making it sound like it's all me. Andy suffers diabetes. He's had it for 10 years now.
Yes.
We will get to you in a minute. We will get to that background noise very shortly. Just give us time. Andy's diabetes has taken a bad turn. He recently had a was it not an ultrascan? It was some photographs.
It's just
photographs of his eye.
People are not that interested. It's kind of like yeah.
I know they're not interested, but for us, it's all part of our journey.
I guess.
And he's got to take some laser surgery to his eye. He's got a bleed in the back of his eye. We'll deal with that as we deal with everything in our lives. So, we'll crack on. But anyway.
You're fine. Anyway.
Back to Pearl.
Oh, good. Yes. About that.
Yeah, so work's been steady. I think our last vlog we took you for a tour around Pearl as she stood when we first got her. She just docked. We walked you round. We showed you. I can't remember what we showed you now. We showed you
ripping
the floor.
out, tearing out.
I don't think we've done that. We've done pretty much as she stood, and we left it with the next video would be tearing her apart, stripping her out.
Okay.
So we started with stripping her out, and oh my god, what did we find? Under the floor.
It was just.
We knew
horrific. If anybody had, you'd just tear it completely out from front to back.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
To say she was rotten was an understatement.
Yeah, exactly.
She was soaked through. The water underneath her. There was a lot of it, a lot of water. The pumping out took a good few hours, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We only had a little pump.
It would have been easier if we could have lifted the front of the boat and later onto the back.
Took it back.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
There was
design failures, stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of water damage. There was nothing that we could salvage from her. We were hoping maybe we could save some of the wood from the floor, but oh my god.
No, forget it.
She was soaked through, and the smell. I can still almost sometimes smell it now. The damp, the mould, the mildew. She just... Nothing was nice about her as we started getting through the dirt, but we knew it was coming, so it was very exciting in a way.
Yeah, it was kind of like I wanted to get my sleeves rolled up and just jump straight in, and I will.
In time.
In time, yeah.
For me, the slabs, I honestly never realised how heavy a slab could be. I've picked slabs up before when they've been dry and they've been like quite heavy. But when they're soaked in this dirty black, it's not grease, it's slime and sludge. You can't get a grip and oh my god, it was backbreaking.
Trojan. That's what you are.
Oh,
seriously.
thank you.
It's true.
But we did it.
Yeah.
We did
It was kind of like, I had like a, what was it called, a jemmy, or for you guys who are in the trade, or a crowbar, underneath, up with the right arm, go Leah.
Yeah, get my fingers under there, hoist it up.
I know.
And you were amazing. I know you felt terrible because there's nothing you could do one-handed. You can't lift a slab one-handed. And me, I loved it. Oh, I wouldn't change a day. I really wouldn't change. Do
you know what? It. Me either.
I loved it.
I've got to be honest. Me either. Because that's a special time.
Oh yeah.
It just truly is. It's kind of like that needed to be done.
Yeah.
I unfortunately couldn't do it, and you could. So.
Yeah, and we knew what we had. We knew we had a project. I didn't expect the floor to be as bad.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so
it had to be done, and I loved it. It was very hot. It was the peak summer. Very hot. Very sweaty. We couldn't open any windows, but we did it. Somehow we did it.
Because we don't have any windows. Even though there's 16 windows, not one of them opens.
No.
So
back door open, front door open, hope for a breeze.
Yeah. Not good.
Didn't overly happen, but So yeah, every slab came up. Every slab went outside to dry. It was scrubbed. The floor was dried, scrubbed.
Meticulous. Seriously meticulous.
The rust was like, it was that thick in places.
Yeah, but that's an interesting point.
Yeah.
It's like when you get rust, like surface rust. They call it surface rust. Surface rust bubbles. So you could have like an inch or an inch and a half of rust, which physically only takes off an eighth of the actual metal.
Yeah, we found that when we done measurements of the metal, didn't we?
It's absolutely true, yeah.
What I find, I said to Andy, I said, oh my God, I'm going to go through the floor because the rust that we took off the boat, off the bottom of the floor, I said, well, there's only going to be like a millimetre of steel.
No.
But we purchased a ultrasonic? No.
What do we call it? Sonic.
Yeah, we call it Sonic. It reads the metal thickness.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's okay, darling. So after we treated the metal, we rubbed it down, or grinded it down, as you call it. Ground it down.
It's past tense.
That's fine. Ground. We can do ground. We got our little ultrasonic machine. Done it exactly as they said to do it, and we were really pleasantly surprised that the floor was thicker than I expected, considering how much rust came off the bottom of the boat. So yeah, really, really happy with that.
Yeah, excited about excited. Truly excited. Yeah.
Literally foot by foot, the whole floor was just taken back to its bare bones. Bare bones? Can we use bare bones?
Say what you like. But
bare bones. Then each slab was dried out in the sun because we had a lot of the sun in the summer. It was a spectacular summer.
Yeah, it was a good summer.
We treated the metal with bitumen. I love painting, so it was a great job for me. Laid each slab back down. How they went down, I have no idea, because they went down a lot harder than they come up. And the jigsaw didn't fit.
It was kind of, meticulous. That was.
Yeah, I thought I was good at jigsaws, but.
That was so much hard work.
Not as easy as I thought.
Rather than.
Yeah, well, I don't have the muscle.
Me either.
But anyway, we managed. We did it. I was pleasantly surprised
and
by.
That's the point of it.
Yeah, it was fun. We had some great fun doing it.
Yeah.
So we bitumened the floor, treated the floor, put the slabs all back down, and we were so excited. We were then at the stage where we could lay a whole new floor, and we opted for decking boards. I don't know what your comments are going to be on this. We've had positives, we've had negatives on opinions. For us,
I think it's right.
It's right. We'll find out, I guess.
I don't know. I had a thought the other day. Should I have just used OG?
Yeah.
So for me at the time, it worked.
Obviously, sorry, I forgot to mention that we didn't just lay floorboards. We laid the kingspan first.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I
Yeah, but that's
forgot
over a void.
Yeah, over the void.
So the water could run underneath.
Of course, yeah, just in case we get more
Spillage or water running
because
through.
it's going to happen. It's a
So
narrow
the channels
boat.
are open,
Yeah.
basically.
Then we put the kingspan down. Then we put the decking boards, and then we're going to lay our floorboards that are not quite there yet. We will enlighten you on that at another video.
Solid oak flooring!
Okay, thanks for spilling the beans, babe.
Sorry about
Yes, we were. Oh my god, we were so lucky to stumble across a post on Facebook, free oak flooring, and within 10 minutes of the post going up, bing! Somehow, Mr. One-Handed Man
Got a lot.
manages to fill the car up,
We were talking about a pallet load.
and there was a lot. I'm pretty sure we've got enough to do the boat.
I think so.
Yeah, so excited about it. It needs obviously a bit of treating.
It's used, isn't it? It's used flooring.
But
It's
it's
used
gonna be
flooring.
fine. It's gonna be
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
Yeah,
We have a router. We can cut new tongue and grooves.
yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's just going to be
I'm
amazing.
really excited about that.
I'm
actually.
excited about that.
It's,
I can't wait.
It's
I'm
stacked up
excited
at
to
the
do
front
it or
of
have it done.
yeah, stacked up at the front of the boat, right up to the windows.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
That's over the gunnels, by the way. There's a boat
all
term.
right, smart ass.
The boat term, that one.
I know.
I was just saying.
Okay. So anyway, where we're at, we got a bit carried away with the flooring. So.
So,
Oh, so yeah, we've done the floor. Happy with the floor. Everything's been stripped out, obviously, because we've got a new floor. So then it was a case of working on what you call the gunnels up to the sides.
no, up to the gunnels. There's a bar that goes
Okay.
halfway up.
Okay, yeah, but I've gone a little bit further up than that.
No,
as
but
well.
that's the gunnel.
Okay, we're not going to have this debate,
I
but
was just with the.
that's cool.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
We're cool. Yeah, little debate. You're allowed a debate. So obviously I forgot to put this, that when we were stripping the boat out, we come across two patches of, would you say it was severe? I think one side was quite bad.
Don't know what you're
It's
saying.
fire,
yet, so-
fire damage. Sorry, darling. Fire
Oh,
damage. We
right.
found that Pearl's had 2 fires in her life.
Yeah.
On each side. So one looks like it was contained relatively quickly, not a massive
I'm
amount of
guessing that was a
damage.
galley fire.
It's
Who
really hard
knows?
to tell
Who
the
knows?
layout of the Pearls. I think she's had a couple of layouts.
I'm thinking unless you get the history of the boat,
Yeah, it's really
he's gonna
difficult.
know.
So we noticed one fire on one side, looked like it contained within 2 metres, I think. Looks fine.
Yeah, 2 to 3. Yeah.
On the other side, the fire damage
Yeah, it
was
was
a lot worse.
A lot worse.
Stretches a good.
Which did mean that any of the structural beams that were put beams, I say beams, that's overtreating. Yeah, overtreating. That was German. Sorry. Beams or wooden pieces that you put to stick your cladding to were all rotten or burnt through, or
Yeah.
so that had to be all removed.
There was a lot of it.
Oh,
Actually,
God, yeah, it's just-
a lot of the window frames had been covered up, painted over.
Everything had been bodged.
For
to be honest.
a good one half of the boat of wood was a lot of fire damage that had been
Rubbish.
covered up. So it was a case of stripping that out. It was kind of, for me, it was like really interesting to find, because it was like a hidden gem, but not a gem.
Yeah, but it's because you loved like that because the history.
Yeah, I love.
So
history.
you kind of like
Yeah.
wanted to find the history of the boat
Yeah,
and find out where
I
she
did.
came from and what she'd done.
I didn't get overly far. I found a picture of her in her original colours. I found that she was a charity boat. And
Still is.
then it came to a halt. I kind of emailed the people that had her before. Never got a reply. So
Yeah, which is a shame. But
yeah,
there you go.
That's life.
That's the
I
thing.
suppose.
Yeah, but hey,
yeah.
moving forward.
So, yeah, so where we're at the new floor. what have we done recently? So it's been a good few months since we last posted, so I'm trying to sort of go back to what
We
we've
kind of
done.
really haven't done that much because
It's just been me on 2 days.
we can't, yeah. But
We've started, I've done, what did I say, I've done half the boat in that white paint, the white treatment paint.
okay, well, I already said the first thing we actually did was kind of sanded the whole roof back.
Oh my god, the roof, yes, missed a patch.
Did you?
I haven't, I missed that.
What, you missed a patch?
No, I missed talking about the roof.
Oh!
Yeah.
Right, so we sanded the whole... So we... all after everything was taken off, next one was... which I could help with.
You did that one-handed, you did an amazing job. But, oh my god.
We got a lovely photo of that.
Well, I'm going to find the pictures.
I'm guessing I like
Andy
that.
looks kind of very dirty. I took over and looked very dirty.
Yeah, that's...
I'm sure
that,
I can
do you know
find
what
the
that...
pictures.
Even though that was a horrific job, it was so satisfying.
Because we were filthy.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then
that.
red oxide, the whole roof.
Yeah.
Front to back. That
Love
was cool.
that. Yeah.
I love that.
That
Because
was
we had kind of like a... For me, it was like a starting point, like a...
Yeah.
I don't know. What can I say? It's kind of like a... I've got a hold on this now. Or something. I don't know. But it was... Good.
I was so excited doing that. I loved it.
That was really cool.
For me, it's like getting covered in dirt and
Not being able to breathe.
I'm not sure about the not being able to breathe, and the goggles getting soaked in sweaty. Oh,
It was just awful. Yeah.
yeah. But I loved it. I loved every second of
But
it.
even so, yeah, front to back.
Yeah, it was funny going to pick the kids up from school. I don't think the kids didn't appreciate that too
No,
much,
no,
but
no.
it was kind of funny actually. But we're those kind of people. We don't really
Realists.
care what other people think, to be honest.
Realists.
We're realists, yeah. We
It's
don't
real.
mind hard graft. It's
Here's what it is.
we knew what we entered in. Yeah. So where's our next step? Work's slow, I guess. Winter's now setting in. It's cold. It's damp. Kids don't want to be down there a great deal, so because it's cold. Oh my god, the van! You've probably seen in vlog.
I was just about to say we should
vlog number.
enlighten people.
What number was it? Vlog number 4. The last vlog. You'll have seen next to our boat when we did a walk round, we had a van next to it that was camouflage colour.
The van.
We forgot to mention that's our van.
Yeah.
Well, we took some days off and we thought, well, do you know what? The summer holidays is coming to an end. Best take a little holiday. So we took 5 days. We went down to Barmouth in Wales. It was a lovely holiday. Really needed it. A little bit of time out by the beach. Just needed some breathing space, I guess.
Yeah.
So we packed up, set off to go home. I had a job to start the next day. So, yeah, we headed home. Took a slow trip home.
Oh my god.
Half hour into the journey and the turbo blew.
It's on the way home.
On the way home.
Not on the way there.
No, on the way home. In the middle of nowhere, barely out of Wales, and there's a little bit of a noise, a bit of a squeal, lots of smoke.
Actually, it was a big bang.
Okay, it was a big bang. I didn't want to make it sound too
Dramatic.
And
It was a big bang, it
the
just went
power
bang.
Yeah, the power went.
There was like a load of
High-pitched
black
noise.
smoke out the
Yeah.
side of the exhaust. It
And
just
I-
went all badly pear-shaped
And I thought, oh my god, I've heard that sound
on a hill
before.
like that.
Yeah, so we limped to a lay-by, literally on a hill. I can't remember the name of the... It wasn't even a village, it had like 2 houses in it.
Llanfidioch.
Oh, well done. Something.
There you go.
Anyway, translate if you can, if you're Welsh. But, yeah, so we pulled over, and it was fine. We called... Was it RAC?
No.
RAC? Yeah, so we called the RAC out. Sorry, RAC, but you need a bit of a
Slagging
slag off for this. Sorry.
For this, that was...
So, how long did we sit there for before we were recovered?
36 hours? 25? 42? 70?
Do you want to hit me with a few more numbers? Okay, so
75 days. I don't know.
it was about 11 in the morning, 10, 11 in the morning, and we phoned the RSC up and we said, turbo's gone on the van,
It's disgusting.
gonna need recovering, blah blah blah. Yep, no problem, we'll send someone out. So someone come out within 2 hours, 3 hours?
2 to 3.
Possibly 4. It was a little while ago now. Said, oh yeah, you're going to need recovering. Yeah, thanks for that. We already knew that.
Yeah.
So, didn't hear anything for a while. It's now getting dark. Nothing. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All through the night. At 10 o'clock in the morning, the following morning, we get recovered.
The problem is, the RAC didn't know we was in a van with sleepers.
Yeah, we were lucky, yeah.
Yeah. You could have been in a car.
Yeah.
They left us there for 24, 48 hours. 36, whatever the hours were.
Yeah.
Who knows? That was
we
disgusting.
were just incredibly lucky that we were self-sufficient.
So, 2 people, 2 kids.
A dog.
Oh.
We haven't mentioned the dog yet.
You haven't said about the dog.
We'll bring you to the dog very soon, actually. That's going to be our finishing subject.
Is it? I should read it now.
Dyson, come here. 1 second. Come here.
It's just kind of opportune.
This is Dyson. Don't know how the video is going to put up with this.
It's
this great big lump kind of found his way into our lives. But this is Dyson. He's an American Bulldog, Cross Mastiff. His previous owners couldn't cope with him anymore.
Had enough.
Kind of had enough of his boisterousness, playfulness, whatever you want to call it. So we were like, yay, we'll take him on.
We're stupid.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in our lives now since September.
Yeah.
And we absolutely love him. Oh, he's not going nowhere.
He absolutely loves us. I wasn't sure about the other way around.
Yeah. So we've had to keep him behind the stairgate because he'd probably take over the vlog. But yeah.
How old is he now?
He's going to be 1 on the 5th of December.
He's under a year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a great big
size of him.
He loves water. He's been on the boat.
Yeah. Maybe too much.
Because the boat isn't safe enough, it's got screws, nails and all sorts.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was going to say. The point is, it's not safe enough for him to go because he could easily hurt himself. You don't see him a great deal. I'm going to chase your tail now, aren't you? So you don't see him a great deal in our vlogs and our videos and whatnots because it's just not safe enough for him. But he's coming to be a big part of our lives, so he's going to be in it soon. Kids, however, they haven't gone anywhere. Oh, they're still a big part of our lives?
They're still quite massive. Luckily, school takes up a big part of their time, but they come up.
You say luckily.
No. You can see in a couple of pictures I put up, they've been painting with the undercoat. Not undercoat, what is that white paint called? It's like a treatment for the metal. They love doing
the interior
that.
One, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a thick, stodgy paint, so they got bored quite quickly, but they've done a good few metres.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
And they come up a lot with us. You'll see in the next vlog a little bit more of what they love helping out. Well, not really helping, but they love playing with those little round circle disc things.
It's kind of like you give a kid a brush and they'll do that.
Exactly. Yeah. They amuse themselves.
Whatever, yeah.
But they're young. They've got their iPads. They're excited. They feed the ducks. They love the canal life. It's getting colder now, so they spend more time in the van with the heater on, which is understandable. So, moving forward, what's going to be our next jobs? Well, we've got 16 of them. It's the windows. At the moment,
the windows.
They're big, they're cumbersome, and they don't open. A lot of them are cracked, or they've got a lot of damage to them.
They leak.
They leak like sieves.
It's like it's 4mm plate in a really bad aluminium frame stuck in them. It's not happening.
They're in poor condition. So we tried to work out how. 16 windows on a 68-foot boat. Do we need that many? No, we don't.
I want some sign writing.
We want some sign writing, so we're going to lose a few we're going to lose at least 2 windows at the very back of the boat for our sign writing. We don't want the big windows for the bedrooms because they're going to be the kids' bedrooms. We want big windows in there? Not really.
No.
So,
I have issues with it. Well,
yeah.
I need portholes for that.
Well, yeah, we wanted portholes pretty
Just
much
because
the whole time.
I mean, I guess everywhere's going to get that.
Yeah.
Got
It's a
kids in the
boat.
bedroom, I don't want a big window.
Yeah, but it's a boat. A porthole's on a boat.
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah,
But
it's fine.
more importantly, yeah, the kids don't need big windows. We don't want people looking in. And not only that, we want them warm in the winter. So
Well, yeah, sure.
yeah,
Less glass.
less glass. So yeah, we're in the process at the moment of sealing up some of the windows. We'll let you know how that goes on because that's pretty much the next jobs we're going to be doing. Because the windows are bigger than what you class as the standard windows, they haven't been easy to source. In fact,
Forget it.
unless we want to spend nearly £400 per window, is it about 400? Then we need to kind
This
of
is
think.
ridiculous. And we've got 16 of them.
We got 16, yeah, exactly. 16 of them. So we are going to make our own windows out of oak.
Yeah. After I've welded
Yeah.
6 of them shut.
6 are going to get welded shut,
Yeah.
which leaves 10 windows to be made
And transformed.
and transformed. So that's our next step now because they have to be done. Water's getting through. Can't insulate any further now. Do you mind not chewing my arm? We can't insulate any further until the leaks are sorted. Every window leaks.
I think
Huh?
Sit. Sit.
So yeah.
Sit. What you want to do?
Obviously winter, autumn, winter, we're getting a lot of rain. So we've made a sort of temporary cover at the back of the boat. It's doing the job, it's tarpaulin, bit of wood, it's fine. It's doing the temporary job that we want, it's keeping the water out. We're quite happy with that. We're going to make our own cratch cover. We made one, but we kind of took measurements, come home, tried to do it in the back garden. It was awesome, but it didn't quite fit the boat. So we're going to revisit that, and then we're going to build our own cratch cover. We were going to make it with canvas sides. We're to-ing and fro-ing whether we're going to make it solid sides.
On the cratch?
On the cratch, or whether we're going to do canvas sides. We're
Well,
50-50 at the moment.
okay,
I
fine.
think we're going to play around.
Well, for me, I want it solid at the front, but
You want solid, I want material. I guess we're going to meet somewhere in the middle. Huh? No, okay. So he's probably going to win again. But hey ho, you never know.
that's true.
I'm quite good at getting my own way.
That is very true. That is
so
also true.
We'll see. I think for now, we've covered all the areas that we've got. We're now going to edit this video. I've got so many videos, so many pictures of all the work we've done. It doesn't show half of what we've had to go through, but it gives you an idea of what we've gone through. If you want more information, if you have any questions, ask, because we don't mind answering. I've had loads already, which is great. I love the comments we've had.
Anybody wants a dog?
Here's the dog. He's called
Here's the
Dyson.
dog.
He's a Dyson. He eats everything, literally.
Which is why it's called Dyson. So.
But yeah.
I
Comment,
don't know.
subscribe, because we're going to start getting back into this again.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting better with your one hand.
Yeah, on the other end.
On the other end. Good fun, babe. Who knows?
Stop being a nutter.
Obviously, timescale, we're taking it as it comes, really. We want to get on the boat, we want to live on board, we want to get it out of dry dock, we want to get it on the water, but life gets in the way, there's always hurdles. People of narrowboats, you're all going to know this. So we're realistic, we're happy, we're enjoying it.
Yeah, we are. It's not fast enough for me.
It's frustrating for you because you know what you want to do.
Sure. I don't know what I can do.
I can only do so much. I love the hard work, I love the dirty work, but you give me skillful work and I'm like,
you can do it.
I can do it, but
Of course you can.
I guess it's all doubt. And I don't know. It's fun. I'm loving it.
No, it's fine, baby.
Yeah, it's just,
Really? Don't doubt yourself.
No, it's cool. Oh my god, I can't wait to get on board. We
No.
keep debating having a night on the boat in the winter, but we've got no heating, no insulation, and then we're like, "No, come on, babe, let's just be realistic. Let's just
Park the van next to it and do that.
park the van next to it." Now the van is up and running.
Do you know what
Let's
we absolutely should do?
Yeah.
Is show you guys a quick tour around the van.
Yes. Do you know what? I'm gonna
How
add
about
that.
that?
I'm gonna
That
add
would be
that.
really cool. I think we should do that.
Yes, so I'm going to give you a quick tour. Obviously, you've seen during this vlog, you're going to see pictures of Pearl, where we're at. You know what we want to do next. But as a little special treat, I'm going to give you a little tour around the van and give you a little info on the van.
I like that. Why not?
So we can start quickly now. So the van is an Iveco Daily. It's a 53 plate. So
Yeah.
before we got together,
So much history.
Andy used to stay in his van, 4 on 4 off,
Pretty much working in London.
overnight, work in London.
That's why.
You had you got a bed.
It was nothing, was it?
You had a bed, and that's about it really, didn't you? You had a
Pretty
bit of
much-
heating,
Yeah.
bit of heating, a bed, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to spoil it by talking over it. I'm just going to probably put a nice bit of music playing, hopefully, and I'm going to give you a quick tour around the van. And do you know what? You can say what you like. It's our van. We love it. Comment positives or negatives. If you're negative, we don't care, but
It doesn't matter.
it makes no difference to us. You can slag it off or you can like it. We are who we are.
Go and put. If you got negatives, go and put it on Foxes Afloat.
No, we love Foxes Afloat.
We do.
We
But I don't want it on mine.
No, we don't want it on
So,
ours.
yeah.
Look, we're still new to this.
By the way, we love you guys.
Yeah, they
Just
are
playing.
big inspiration.
Yeah,
for
they
us.
You just get down, mate.
Very jealous
Just
of
playing.
your
Just
boat.
playing. We're just playing.
Yeah, a little bit jealous about
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'm not jealous. I'm
I was going to be better. That's
I'm not
fine.
jealousy. I do like. I'm going to catch you up. That's what I'm going to do.
Come down to the Grand Union at Milton Keynes because
Yeah,
we'll
come
stop
see us.
and say hi.
Yeah,
I know you
yeah.
don't like talking much, but we got cake.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
Good point.
So, without waffling on, I think we've done pretty much what we said we want to do. Have you got anything you want to add to this? I kind of took over a bit today.
Tell me
I
about
know,
it.
it's usually you doing the talking and me being like, I'm just going to sit here
Don't
and
worry.
talk.
I'm guessing this is now your project. And
Yeah.
This is your dog and this is your house and
It's true.
your boat and.
It's not. It's not.
I
It's
know.
just our adventure.
I don't. I'm just playing.
Please don't
What are
chew
you
my
doing?
sleeve. It's chewing my sleeve. So, comment, like, unlike. Everyone's opinion counts. It makes no difference to us. We're open to everything. That was a bit of my skin actually that time.
Ouch.
So till next time, which hopefully is not going to be too much long. It's not going to be as long as last time. We're on this now.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
full steam. It's full steam ahead.
So
I'm so dedicated to this one project now.
yeah,
So
we're full
it,
steam
I mean,
ahead.
even if I can't do it myself, it will be done.
Yeah. No, well.
Let's crack on.
So for now, we're going to say
Adieu. Au
adieu.
revoir. Tschüss.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ciao.
Ciao.
For now.
A tutte.
Bye bye.